All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game.
And we are back. Now we're playing Madden. We're getting into this live stream with a couple other people. Just move the camera so you guys can see some things. I beat them before I could beat them again. They thought I was done. I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say. I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at chat over there. I gotta let them see I'm out here winning because I'm on a mission. Put me in the game because the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game. Don't play with my name. You come with your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Yep.
Hey coach, put me in the game.
All right, come on. Let's get going. All right, who are we going against? We're going against Aaron Jones. Now I gotta hold these guys to less than 250 yards. Aaron Jones, sorry, who else are we going against? Josh Allen. We should contain.
It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm
QB scramble. That's weird.
Crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game.
Derrick Henry, so let's just run. Let's run inside.
Hey coach, put me in the game.
Yeah. So that style not for you, but it's for me. Greenfield's finest. Boss. Yeah. DJ Drama. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash all wood. 10 payments, the back ain't good. Got sense, but they act no good. Sat through the lot of the starstruck. Hop in the ride and we took in the truck up in the truck and they all. They might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner at nice guy, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging, no Bilbo Baggins, y'all coming up short. Take a recess. This a heat check. Yeah. Shorty let me quick as a clear with a pre-check. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Seen it myself for years. The vision is mine alone. Just me, myself, no peers. Yeah. I don't know who hyping them boys. I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life in the source. I don't even write anymore. Yeah. Get it and drove like it's whipping a stove. That break hard like habits. No days off, no Sabbath. No snakes in my yard, no rabbits. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash all wood. 10 payment, the back ain't good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan. I could probably feed the good for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. Let's explore the moment. Ain't outside there agoraphobic. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my do aerobics. Buy like P90X. Boss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flesh.
Let's just go off. Let's just go the F off.
AMG, no bust now. Amiri jeans, SB dunks with a Fiends T, no button down. Respectfully, best for me, don't round if you wanna. Round if you wanna. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Bozzy. I'm gonna go without the ad-libs. In the booth and I'm like goofing, I don't understand what got into me. Got a couple of troops that I bust out the roof if I'm ready to ride on my enemy. And you rappers just on my identity. And I really know why you ain't feeling me. With Tiffany, and they restore my agility. And I'm never rehearsing, I'm making a million of verses.
Who wants to sign already? Kicker? They're never interested.
And I really want, but I settle for I just ain't ready to whittle beat. Aim at your head when I kill a beat. Spaghetti and shells like Italy. Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been taking the dash all wood. 10 payment, the back ain't good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan, I could probably feed the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. All right, now close your eyes. Think about your wildest dreams. You ready? And you still couldn't do this.
First off, let me talk my. Got a couple things I gotta cross off my list. How you
Monday night prime time. All right, let's get it.
Bad soundtrack. Read the script.
We should have 2 games to play.
It's week 4 of the 2022 season. And here's Juwan Bentley, who had a strong showing last week with an 8-tackle game. It's the Rams and the Niners on Monday night.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight we finish off week 4 with a good Monday night matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they interplay here. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
Those jerseys look so clean, the 49ers.
Is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a
8
victory
sacks,
in this one.
interceptions.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Rams, they come in 0-3 and in desperate need of a win.
And as a team, they start to feel a little bit
almost a
snake-bit. They need
game.
something good to happen right now.
Josh Allen's
so they know
nuts.
it's not just them. They think they have the makings of a good team.
Dolphins got smoked. Dolphins are another team in my division, or not division, another user.
And off we go on EA Sports. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers.
Long season. Let's get the double.
And they're led out by Kirk Cousins, former Michigan State product, who's now in his 11th NFL season.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting out a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
They run with a big man in his 7th season. It's Derrick Henry. And not much to speak of.
He just hasn't been good.
1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's second and 9 for the 26.
Maybe they just know what's coming. Like, maybe it's just obvious.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism.
Oh,
So we're onto the PC now, and as you can see, we have got Streamlabs open. All you need to do is come down to the cogwheel here on the mixer, which is Open Advanced Audio Settings. Click on that, and you can see here in the Advanced Audio Settings that these 5 channels are the same 5 channels as I've got here in the mixer. And all you need to do is come over to the sync offset in milliseconds part here, and just change these. See, for me, this works perfectly. You how. So let's jump onto the PC and let's get started with Streamlabs. We're going to do Streamlabs first, and then we'll go over to OBS, and I'll show you how to do that one as well. Let's go. So we're onto the PC now, and as you can see, we have got Streamlabs open. All you need to do is come down to the cogwheel here on the mixer, which is Open Advanced Audio Settings. Click on that, and you can see here in the Advanced Audio Settings that these 5 channels are the same 5 channels as I've got here in the mixer. And all you need to do is come over to the sync offset in milliseconds part here, and just change these. See, for me, this works perfectly on 220 milliseconds. This is what I found works for me. It might be different for you. It might be like 100 milliseconds, but what I would do is start off with 220. Now you might be thinking, Leon, well, how am I actually going to know when I fixed it? But all you need to do is just press record on Streamlabs, check the video, just kind of listen to the audio, make sure it matches up with your video, and if it doesn't, then you just need to go back into the offset and change it depending on how much you need to change it by. It's just a little bit of trial and error, although it doesn't take long at all. Next up is OBS, and let's go and find that setting. So once you're in OBS, all you need to do is come over to the mixer tab, and once again, we just need to go to the cogwheel. I'll click on
Alright, let's get it.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. After last week's loss, you bet this offense probably wanted to come out with a little more fire than a 3-and-out.
And I'm sure that people are saying, hey, come on, Coach, what was the pregame talk? Have these guys ready to go? But you and I both know it goes into preparation and practice and being ready to go. That gives you the confidence to come out and play. They've got to find that and fast.
Come on, just clear this guys, right? Derrick Henry.
They'll run for it with Henry.
Nice cut
back. Let's go. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go, the Rams got him. They bring him down. He
Kirk
couldn't
Cousins
get
takes a
rid
lot
of
of
it. He takes
sacks,
a
man.
sack for a loss of
This team
6
hooks
to
up.
bring up second down.
This team gets a lot of sacks. They average
CD, you know, so
sacks.
often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long.
Not
We
average
can't say
sacks,
that
but,
there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Yeah, and this time it's going to come from the middle
8 sacks this
linebacker
season,
because
and
watching the
season just started.
lineman, it seemed to me that they thought he was going to drop back into
like
pass
here?
protection,
That's
but
my
he
old
surprised
playbook,
him
my old
and
team.
came on the blitz instead and had a pretty clear run to the quarterback.
Another try after the first down sack. Cousins. Under
Oh,
pressure
man.
again, and down he goes again.
Throw it.
He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Now make that a second sack here on their first
I don't know
drive
if you
out
guys think
defensively.
there's a
And
delay
not to
in
get
the
ahead of
sound or
ourselves,
not.
but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Throwing there,
Aiyuk
but
should have
this
had that.
pass is going to wind up
Now we have to
incomplete.
punt.
So on
Okay.
4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession.
They'll be let out by the
Totally
7th
roughing
overall
there.
pick back in
Interference there.
2018
Totally
from
interference in
Wyoming,
the return.
Josh Allen.
Alright, so holding it under 250 yards.
How analytics are starting to creep into the game.
Or I need to go off
One
on the outside
analytic that's been there
linebacker.
for a
I
long
guess I'll just
time.
try to use him
Teams that
too.
start 0-3 usually don't make the
There goes
playoffs.
Josh
So we
Allen.
know one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible, but this is a must-win for him and his team.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action. Now it's Allen.
He'll dump this off to Carter, complete.
I don't think he's out there
Gets
on
this
nickel.
up across the 35
See
before
what
he's out of
formation
bounds.
he's out there on. Probably
So just 3
5-2.
yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let me see who's out there. Les, Campbell, Rankins.
Now the second-year man from Carolina, this is Michael Carter.
And he slips up past the 45
5-2.
before
We're
being
looking at
tackled.
11.
It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. Now, look, that wasn't a huge game,
go
but
with Nick
those are the
Bosa.
types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, he should have touched
Yes.
the ball last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Call it a gain of 4 on
just a
first, and
dime.
that'll make it 2nd down.
And that was a
Zone.
quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On the jet sweep, here comes Moore.
And a good
Quick
run
hits.
here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that would work to one target, that's stating the obvious.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that
Blitz, running
completion,
the zone.
and they came through
Over the
with a
top.
nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
4-4-3.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen, Bryant with a catch right side.
Come on.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before
Alright,
he's
we need
out
to
of
bring these guys
bounds.
to low zone.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number
guys.
7 on 3rd and 2. Allen off the play fake.
Oh!
Again to Bryant and
That's
again
on the user with Nick
the
Bosa.
Rams first down as
I
they're
had
able to
him for the
convert
sack.
by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Look at me
Solid
diving.
drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Carter. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Grant Haley in on the stop.
Man, they're not going to run a play here.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter.
All right.
As they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Let's get this. We need this. We need this. We need to stop.
Allen going to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
Oh,
they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
He's underneath.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. To the end zone, it's incomplete.
They were so close, that close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling of the defender.
On 2nd down, a run with Carter. Able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5, about the 4.
Oh, Carter.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge. That's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1.
Wow.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown.
What a play.
Rondale Moore. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive, 12.
How many yards was that for them?
And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles.
Okay, let's return this.
Fielded right around the 8. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. Well, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them.
Let's go.
This game is situated.
Nice play.
At this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
All right, let's get Derrick Henry some touches. Let's get him going.
And another 1st and 10. Running from the gun with Henry.
Flag already.
This one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just 2 yards.
Offsides.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. After the penalty, it's Henry.
What is this?
Call it a gain of a couple there as it'll leave them with a 2nd and just 3. The Niners are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks.
You need to get it going with Henry.
They fell in the opener, got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
You're just not going to the right holes. Like,
I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. From the gun, here's Cousins.
Fuck. Hurst was open.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, but he was able to bat it away.
We just need a good block.
And a fake here.
No block.
To the up man. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
4th and short in this part of the field. You just notice special teams coordinators rallying the team saying, watch
That's not good. That's not good.
Don't they usually say that on every punting situation?
Oh, yeah, they can be up 40 in the 4th quarter. That's their job. They scream that every time.
And this time, though, his team locked in, and they were well aware that it truly was a situation that they could fake it, and they were ready for it and stopped it.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Allen.
Give me that. That's got to be a pick. That has to be a pick.
It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Shoot.
Let's go.
Third down, they take it.
Never know the
It's incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to
verticals
complete
they
the
ran.
completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. And this will
Nice.
carry out of
Good
bounds. Where are they
defense.
going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They've shown precious little here
So looking at my
offensively
first
thus
read
far
and my
as they
second
try
read and my
again with a
third read.
first down now.
So looking at everything.
To throw, Cousins. Open
read.
receiver,
Nice
that's Hayden
read.
Hurst, the tight end.
Hurry up, going.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
The ball to Aiyuk, huh?
Now an end around as Cousins will just pop this forward. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, then maybe you catch the defense off guard, but
They can hand me the ball. Maybe he can get some
It
yards.
is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting
How
him
can
down.
Henry not run the ball?
And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to
Expecting
take off on their quarterback because they have
Aiyuk
control
all the
all
way
the
on
time.
this far
But you
route
still
here.
have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
So Aiyuk's
Third
going
down,
all the
and
way across the
defensively, the
screen
Rams
here.
needed 2 extra DBs.
Not. We're going to run Hayden Hurst on a... block.
Cousins now.
What do you mean? Where's the block?
Bring him down.
I thought he was going to block. I didn't have a second or more.
Timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Circle was open.
So on now is
Johnny had to
Hooker
read
to
and
punt this
punt
one
the
away.
shoot out of this ball. Let's go.
Well hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. And now out on the field,
All right,
here
they're gonna try to
comes
throw
Los
it.
Angeles.
See what
The
they do.
crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground.
First play.
It'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
On 1st down, Allen. A throw to the flat for Carter. And they'll
All right,
get
stay
this
in bounds
down
at
to
least.
around the 47-yard line. A good down to possibly
They
take
do
a
use the
shot.
timeout.
And in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
Let's get in there with Dick Bosa.
Allen now looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50.
Don't forget that follow that track button if you're enjoying what you're seeing. I know I'm not playing well yet.
And again, it's
coming.
Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Carter.
We gotta use their timeouts.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Allen. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Now a timeout coming here defensively.
Perfect.
As on 4th down, may as well make them punt it. Here's Matthew going down for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Short. There's a few things that hasn't gone right in
Let's
this
go.
I
told you the ice. 1-touchdown game.
Winds up off the
About to just came right a sec. We'll be back. Oh, what's here? That pretty mug's not going anywhere. Hail Mary.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
Catch the tip.
Incomplete. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our... All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
Defend the short pass.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Taking in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here are the Rams to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Carter. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Carter once more. And he'll be taken down around the 27. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
This
ball's tipped and
Patrick Surtain, baby, get the end zone.
Off by Pat Surtain.
Let's go.
And the Niners are going to take possession of the football.
That's Surtain, baby.
This defense was hoping for an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And
just with this defense, it's just with this offense, it's just with this owner and coach and quarterback.
Don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Why is nobody blocking?
Way down right around the 12.
Guys aren't good in this offense.
Jonathan Jones there to make the stop.
Have to think a major focus at a halftime means they have to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Off the play fake, Cousins. Hard throw, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Yeah.
The kick by Carlson is good.
Get some points.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
That's why Pat Surtain turned that. I knew I was going to start there. My offense was clicking.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball into the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
Fields it right around the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The football going back to the Rams now. The defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Carter to start the drive. And the result
I bring a nickel blitz
still leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Still running that
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Carter straight ahead.
Here we go.
This time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. To throw, it's Allen.
Come on. Whose fucking spot is that?
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
No one's guarding Landry on the outside.
For 700. That is career catch 699. A give up the middle to Carter. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. To the air, Allen. Got his tight end, that's complete. It's Smith. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Dancing to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew.
We're looking good. We're looking good.
So on fourth down, Sean McVay going to send out the field goal unit. This just a 24-yard attempt. McCrane's kick is good, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
We can just score a touchdown.
I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case.
What is with these blockers?
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
Playbook needs to be changed.
It has obviously been all about the defense on both sides.
Right there in the
Which
slot.
offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd
Need
and
a
10.
play here. Need a good play.
Play fake. Cousins.
Picked.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Here's a give to Carter. And forget about
No, we're not
finding
falling for
that.
that.
He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Allen. Complete.
Oh, wow, he's going to catch that.
He is going to be stopped at the 12.
Now what, they go for it?
First down. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Allen. And this is caught.
And they did it.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play.
Back now here in Santa Clara. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
They'll run with Carter. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A loss of 2 there. Second down. One more time with Carter.
Wow.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Michael Carter, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams might be headed to the win column for the first time this season as they add on to their lead.
Wow.
Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And the lead is now 17-3. Now following the touchdown,
maybe I'll find some offense here. Highly doubt it, but maybe.
From the 6.
That guy's not getting anywhere.
About the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Niners set to take over on offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
The offense on third down tonight, they're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Wow. Nice throw.
The crowd and intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. Dances by him. And the Rams are going to take possession of
What a poorly played game.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
And to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Another tote for
Yeah, could be easier to bounce
Might
it.
have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Here's Allen to throw it.
He was faking me out.
No option here, but
He's
to
like,
throw it
ooh.
away. So on 4th down, Sean McVay going to send out the field goal unit. This to make it a 3-score game late. McCrane's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
3-score game.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know,
telling you, this
normally
playbook
I
needs
give it
changed.
up on
This
the game
playbook
right
does
here.
not
I do
work.
think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
Beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games. We've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the 2 of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
And now a throw first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense
Get
wants to
anything
score some
going
points
here.
in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
There it is.
That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 40.
Good thing I saw it coming.
That's going to wind up incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To the air again, it's Cousins. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. Open man is incomplete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down throw for Cousins.
There's
Campbell. Down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Here's Cousins.
Touchdown, baby.
Receiver complete. Touchdown.
Yes, I got one.
Donovan Peoples-Jones. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they could somehow get this one back. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. 4th quarter, felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Now Allen. And he's got his tight end Smith. And they'll wind up.
I get exactly what I needed. No timeouts.
That 3rd down conversion here for 23. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. They'll go again with Carter. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Carter. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. McCrane able to knock this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
And then I need a
for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So Kirk Cousins in the offense. Down by 13. A minute 4 on the clock. Their offense has struggled all night, and now they need to find 2 scores late to try to pull this thing out.
Oh my God, he ran at him.
A pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Cousins to throw it. That ball caught. Brandon Aiyuk. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there, a first down. Cousins again.
What?
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Rams will take over possession here up at the 44. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
And there it is, Brandon, taking a knee. They get their first win of the season. They're now 1-3. And I remember when a 1-3 start meant you didn't even talk about going to the playoffs. Nowadays in the NFL, you still got a shot.
Yeah, and a big difference between 1-3 and 0-4.
I think they're going to practice really well next week, riding this momentum of this win.
And for the visitors, it is good.
That's a bad game by me. We need to change the offense. At least Pat Surtain did something. Make his man-to-man even better. So young. I didn't even have him for whole career, I hope. 22, 91 overall. Oh man, he's gonna be great to have.
Me and my boys make major moves. Still the same ones that I came with. Up in a payment. Told you we nothing to play with. Guess some things unchangeable. Me and my thirst insatiable. Told me on big time. Face on my rollie on big time. Facing my goals, that's a big climb. Still my flow is unshakable. Run it up. I cannot quit it. I need it. I ain't where I wanna be. I can admit it. Never submitting. I'm fighting my darkest of thoughts. I am a force. I harbor the light that's inside of my heart. I write in my art and give you my story. You are the witness. I came on a mission to give you my pain and give you my glory. This time I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining. Nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up.
So what happens? He didn't get it?
Nothing can stop me.
Guess not.
Run it up, run it up.
1-3 also.
I overcame all the odds. I ain't been playing it safe, nah. I was just giving my all. I'm taking it there. Hop in the Wraith and we lay in the stars. I made it happen to boss, yeah. I was just playing my cards. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. It's gonna be a riot, doubt me it's quiet. I got the can of gas, I'm about to ignite. I am driven, I won't ever get tired, cause I've been left behind, I have to get right. Waiting on the sign, now I just wait on myself. Got nothing weighing on the mind. One thing I learned after all this time.
Who cares about the staff? We're in advance the week, we'll be in advance. No, still waiting on another buddy.
But I'm still here, nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me.
You need to change the offense.
Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me.
Yeah, Buffalo's offense. But we don't run that. Like, that's my playbook.
Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. I done gained the world, I ain't never sell my soul. This is God-given, so I thank him as I go.
Gotta play another game.
Conceited, but I know.
Damn it. Ooh, my dog's collar is low. I should probably go charge that. Seems like there's an issue with the, maybe, we'll see here.